Do you feel stuck? Are the cycles cycling? Do you wish for change? Come on in, buddy. Welcome to day lucky 33 of Miracle Booster Camp, a fun, free, lightweight series to help you be the boss of your headspace so you can have a nice time while you're here on Earth. Today's tool is called T-shirt, me shirt, and it's a frame for self-reflection to help you break through. The idea is this. You know how sometimes people have things written on their shirt? Maybe it's silly, maybe it's a logo, perhaps it's a strong political or philosophical stance. What I want you to consider, if you're stuck, is if you had kind of like something written on your shirt, if you sat outside yourself and looked, what would it be? We don't want to just take into account like what you're wearing. I'm really interested in how you're projecting yourself, how you're carrying yourself, how you're behaving. What does your T-shirt, me shirt say? The world is a scary place. I'm the most important person here. Don't look at my belly. This is a helpful frame for breakthrough because it can help you get at those deeper levels of believing that you don't hear. Think about thinking like this. I'm seated on this cool little stool. I'm angled this direction. And I'm talking about what I see over there. I'm not saying I'm sitting here. I'm talking about what I see over there. If I angle this way, it's a different view. Often, what we're talking about, what we're thinking about, is a reflection of what way we're angled. We're not talking about how we're angled. We're just talking about what we see from our angle. And the angle is very important because your angle is basically your identity and how you believe that interfaces with the big old world. Do you think that the world has opportunities for you? Are you expecting people to screw you over? Are you excited to contribute? Do you think you have value? That's where your seat is. Identity change is so powerful and important because it changes the conversation. Considering your T-shirt, me shirt, you kind of skip the dialogue and look at what you're doing. It helps you get up where you are. And this is a no shade activity, folks. We want to be curious and loving and sweet when we do these deep self-reflection things because if we could see it and make it cool, we would already. Once you know where your angle is and where you'd like your angle to be, I'm going to teach you a special trick. Get out your pen. You're already there. You already got a seat facing the other angle somewhere in your life. I promise you. Let's say, for example, you find that the way your angle is says you're not confident in yourself. However, my friend, I bet if you looked around your life, there are areas where you act confidently, so confidently that you've always been confident in a way that you never had to reflect whether you were confident or not confident, and so it's escaped your self-inventory. Your idea of self doesn't include where you're competent and confident because you've been that way. And your homework is to look for where you're already that thing. And by doing your homework, you rewrite that subconscious belief, that identity, and you can start to look out that way as if by magic. So much is just how we look at it. And this is just one frame to see it differently so you can break through. Thank you for attending day 33 of Miracle Booster Camp. If you missed the beginning of this series, it's on TikTok, making its way to YouTube. I do a ton of stuff on Instagram. I also work with clients at theselfhug.com.